and we're doing some League of Legends gaming here. Now, I'm going to be posting this on both channels, actually, Triggers Productions, and as well as the new channel, which we still don't have a name for. Right now I'm just going to tell you real quick as I'm building off Jax. I'm still learning how to play some of the new heroes I've been doing, because I learned how to play Veigar and then I learned how to play Kog'Maw, and I've slowly just kind of been figuring out how each player works and hero works. But mostly I've been finding that I'm doing pretty well with comboing with Jax, but the one problem I'm having is I can't build him correctly. But that's it for now. I'm going to do highlights of the gameplay, but the introduction is usually going to be right around here with the videos. And then when cool things happen, I'm going to probably have like an after part where you're going to hear me talking and just having some more conversations of things like that. You know, just having some fun. And I can see that Shaco bastard. I don't like him because I still haven't figured out how to use him, even though he was on the free rotation week. I didn't even touch him, even though I wanted to, because it's like I don't get his ability, how he's so strong, or if he's even useful in that, for that matter. Anywho, I wanted to go off and saying about the commentating aspect of this is I'm wondering, I got a new idea for a series. Now this is probably only going to be exclusive to Triggers. I'm not 100% certain, but it might go on the new channel as well. So what this idea is really kind of goofy. It's a zombie survival series. Now it's not just like gaming zombie survival. What it is it's going to be a survival series, like talking about if the zombie apocalypse actually happened, how to prepare yourself. What are my tips for preparing yourself for the end of the world? And I think it's just a fun, goofy series, and I'm going to do it all while playing zombie-related games or doing zombie-related game modes, like in Halo Reach or, you know, Call of Duty, Black Ops, you know, some of the fun stuff like that, you know, reliving the past, having some fun, playing zombies. So yeah, and pardon me of all the coughing, my family is sick as hell, so it's like every time I walk anywhere, all I can do is get sick and just start coughing and hacking on everybody because my entire family won't stop. Anywho, some of the other stuff I wanted to go on is be like, hey, if you got suggestions how to help me out, I'd love to hear them, because, ooh, first blood, eat that bitch. Yeah, suggestions on working together as a team, and there's this thing going on as well. It's a promo that I'm kind of gonna try to help distribute the idea a little bit, you know, get some exposure to it. The guys at Team Epiphany, Halo Forge Epidemic, Halo 4 Follower, and some of the other guys who I actually don't know offhand, and what they're doing is they're having this day on April 7th. They're doing this thing called Repopulate Halo 3, and basically what it is people on April 7th, Saturday, are going to be joining and playing just Halo 3 with some of their favorite, you know, YouTube directors, you know, people who produce some of the best Halo content around, and I'm trying to jump on their bandwagon and say, hey, I'll live stream for you, I'll do some cool things, you know, I'll contribute a little bit, and we'll have some fun, you know. I send a message, and this is kind of a half promo, half not. It's like, you know, I'm telling you about it, but I'm not really featuring anything about it because, I mean, this is League of Legends. I can't really talk about Halo on League of Legends. That would make no sense, and the world would end as we know it. Wouldn't you agree? Anywho, but yeah, with the idea things I was talking about is like, if you ever want to submit a map or something you may have made in terms of like, you know, just regular Halo Reach maps, we will always feature them, things like custom game modes, maps, because when Halo 4 releases, we're going to be doing a lot of content revolving around that, and that's the first thing I want to get out, is because we're going to be working hopefully with Synergy, and when we work with Synergy, they're going to be pretty uptight about, you know, just a lot of Halo 4 stuff, and I want to start developing the community that wants to play on Halo 4, and I figured there's no better way to do that than to start working with you guys and getting known around, like, what you guys want to see, and, like, not, like, see in terms of content, just see as in terms of, just really maps. Would you rather see infection maps? Would you want to see some Slayer? Would you want to see just custom fun night maps? Want community nights? And I want to see where the niche is there. And if you don't know what niche is, you need to go back to 8th grade science class. But I want to see what the niche point is and see what everybody wants to do, because, I mean, you know, if I'm producing 1,000 Assault maps, who's going to want to watch that? I mean, Assault's fun, but nobody ever wants to play just Assault in Halo. It's boring. And in terms of the Junon Runot channel, for those people still listening, is, pardon me, once more, is where you are going to get more into the daily content thing. It's just like, as I said in the last video, is we're gonna be looking for team members, basically people who want to play together in both League of Legends, World of Warcraft, every game. And some of the things that I want to mention too is that a lot of new games are coming out very soon. A lot of really new, interesting, fun games. And pardon me, I keep coughing on everybody. I'm sorry about that. Anywho, yeah, I keep getting unfocused because Shaco's beating me into a bloody pulp.
Bring it on.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna die. Shit. Ooh, 10. Oh, fuck me.
Surprise.
Holy shit, I got a bolt. Oh, luckily about those boots of speed, so he ain't gonna catch. Oh shit. Why? Merciful God, help me. Oh, that was fucking horrible. Anywho, we're gonna look for teammates, people who want to play together in League of Legends, have some fun, go back to, gaming, and we're coming up with those new ideas of like series and stuff if you want to join us on those. So yeah, if you want to drop us a message, if you play World of Warcraft, League of Legends, Dota 2 possibly, anything that's a really big PC online game, we're looking for a team. We want to hang out, get to know and hang out with people, start develop a small community within the channel, and then develop a community outside the channel. And just have some fun. That's all we want to do, is just go back to having fun. So yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna start playing now, having some fun, because God knows I am great at end gaming, like when it comes to League of Legends matches, but for the love of God, early game, I am a horrible nightmare wreck. Like, you should never ask me to play and expect me to do anything early game, because I can sometimes gank, if that. And that's one of my biggest flaws of, like, just in general League of Legends / anything League of Legends related gaming, is like I can't get early builds going right, because once I start getting the money input, then I'm getting better, but that doesn't happen for a while. Shit. Leave me alone. Whoops, that was a big mistake to do that. Alright, well that's about it for the commentary. I hope you enjoyed that part of the commentary. Now I'm just going to be rolling into random gameplay, and I'm probably going to be chatting up every time something big happens. Recall!